before we get to the other ones, let's talk about the big one, the biggest one of the week, and that is The Game drops Documentary 3. The trilogy is officially happened. It had a lot of records on it. It was 24 records. It was an hour and a half runtime. Everybody's going to talk about the Game and Kendrick part, and I guess we can talk about that. We can talk about that. Let's talk about that part first, actually, because then we can section new music as just all new music. And then from there, we'll move on to everything that's just happening music-wise. So the Game addressed Kendrick on several records and even Drake. Again, I throw that name in there. He has a Drake feature on there, No Breaks. He had the record LA Monster where he said, I ain't got a problem with the Boogeyman and he don't got a problem with me because I'm the LA Monster. He paid homage to Kendrick in Love It or Hate It, the flip sample of Hate It or Love It. He went to IG to say that the Drake song had no shots at Kendrick and that he loves Kendrick. He mentioned Kendrick and Drake in about 6 songs that I counted between all of the records. One of the ones that had people going, one of the lines that had people going, I'll pull it up right here because I screenshot it.
So there's one line that's had people going.
Yeah.
One of the lines that stood out to me is when he said GNX scares the hoes. That shit was crazy.
But that was after, again, that was I ain't got no problem with the Boogeyman and he ain't got no problem with me. I might drive the Rolls today, the GNX scares the hoes away. That's right after, again, that's a clickbait ass take. We look at the line before. The line before is clearly saying, hey guys, there's no fucking problem with Kendrick Lamar. There's no problem with Kendrick Lamar. So everybody's like, oh, the GNX scares the hoes away is a shot. It's like, no, he just literally said the line before that, hey, I'm cool with Kendrick Lamar, guys. Everybody relax. He also had the line, like Dr. Dre on the beat, yeah, I'm back with the sound. They say I'm beefing with Kendrick. How the fuck does that sound? Because I'm feeling like 50 when he made back down. They say 50 made me, tell him make me again. I'll kick myself out the group and make him hate me again. Again, nothing is a shot. I saw people saying No Breaks is a Kendrick diss and this and that. And I'm like,
hell no.
I'm like, bro, there's not a single shot at Kendrick Lamar. There are name drops because Game is messy. Game does the antics. We know this about Game.
That's common, yeah.
But he's also being real, and I believe that Game is speaking his truth. His truth is that he has I think he's close. He's much closer to Drake than he is Kendrick Lamar on a friendship level. But however, because he loves the West Coast, he loves Kendrick like a nephew, like a whatever the rich cousin, whatever you want to, whatever kind of family tie you want to put on it. But I don't think it's anything serious. I don't think it's anything shot-wise. I don't think it's anything that Kendrick has to respond to. Yeah. I think it is what it is. Again, Kendrick has a right to feel away after that Drake 100 record, of course. Also, Game has a right to be like, look, I'm not going to abandon my friendship just because you hate somebody. We all got people in this room. We all in this room have friendships between people that don't see eye to eye.
Right, yeah, for sure.
Like that's just life.
If you as the artist even says it, there's no hate, it's just love. I mean, there's no
What?
I don't got no friends like that.
I was thinking of that too. I was like,
so you don't got no friends that two friends that have problems with each other?
I mean, maybe
my
not like
full with you. I can't fuck with you. I'm sorry.
Maybe not full problems, but I have.
It depends on the level.
Two friends that
That's what you're saying.
Two friends of mine that
What you
don't
mean, you're friends with me
necessarily
and
get
Jay?
along.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true. That's true.
That's not real.
That's not real, bro. That's just
That's podcast.
It might.
Podcast, man.
Shout out, Jay.
It might be real on one side. No, I'm talking shit. No, I think that's just a common life thing, and I think Game's being real. Stand on the side of like, I'm not gonna abandon my friendship for Drake just because Kendrick
That's what I'm saying.
hates
If you
him.
as the artist are saying that, there's no hate.
I ain't gonna lie. That's not what I heard from the album. Like,
What'd you hear?
what I was hearing was like, I'm fucking with Drake, and if we need to go to war, I'm still gang banging and I'm still outside. Like, that's what I was hearing him
but
say.
I can also say that when I was listening to it, it just sounded like he was like just saying anything that would get people to be like, "Ooh, you hear what Game said?"
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't think he genuinely.
Yeah.
You were like, "What is this triggering you? Come listen to my album."
Yeah, I don't think he genuinely want that problem, but I'm saying I think he was pulling out feelers like,
Yeah.
if it's a problem, that's cool. Like,
Oh, yeah.
but it's not a problem. Like,
That's for sure. Game is never scared of beef. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. He never is. You can call out all his antics, but the one thing he is never scared of is he is never scared of rap beef.
Yeah, because he ready to do 40 interviews. And
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was funny.
And talk
like,
about how he once got shot and he's just
I had a pretty crazy day, so I literally physically did not have the time to listen to the whole thing. But me and John, my brother's in town at the moment, and we listened to a good portion of it, and John was like, "Man, he really just be saying anything sometimes."
Anything, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was so ready to come in here. I was so ready to come in here and say, man, the album was ass, but I ain't gonna say maybe 8 songs in, it really started to pick up, man. I really like that the Drake Yo.
Can we talk about how Lil Wayne has not missed on a single feature yet?
Can we talk about that's my least favorite fucking song? That song
it
is
was
so
not.
forgettable.
It was
fun.
No, it was a good song.
It was
Stepper song was
forgettable.
No, I loved it.
cool.
Lil Wayne
I
has
mean,
not missed a single feature
I
this
didn't
year.
love it, but it was.
Are you?
No.
I will pull. I will do a poll, and everybody has to be honest. They have to hand on the Bible. They have to be truthful. Between this week and next week, you guys will not listen to that song more than one time outside of him.
Man, I like it a lot.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
not saying
it.
it's my favorite.
You're
song
never
in the
gonna
world,
listen to it
but
again.
I didn't hate it.
I like
no,
it.
First
I'm not
of all,
saying it's the best fucking
two
song
things.
I've heard.
No, but you're not gonna run it back. Like
One,
that's like
no. Wayne's feature on
You
the Busta Rhymes one was out of this world in comparison. But also between this feature and that feature, both of them have to be old songs that they recorded, because these are not new Wayne features.
That's what I'm saying.
He doesn't
This
even
is like
sound
old
like this
Wayne,
anymore. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
was thinking that too.
Definitely-
Some
that
of these
Busta-
songs sounded very kind of like
the Busta Rhymes.
aged. It sounded
Yeah.
aged a little.